This is the moment Hendry has been working for his entire career. Pay-per-view main event world title on the line. Thousands of people chanting that they believe in him. Will it be a storybook ending or a soul-crushing continuation of the journey Hendry's been on since the beginning?
You're Nick Nemeth. How do you navigate this situation? This is probably a very different scenario than he expected to walk into.
If you're Nick Nemeth, you've been in this situation 18 million times before. There's a reason he has all those accolades you listed at the beginning of the matchup. He's been in this match, in this business, 2 decades now. This is not his first time in hostile territory. If you're Nick Nemeth, you stick to the playbook.
Palpable in the air. This sold-out crowd here in Detroit. They believe in Joe Hendry.
And that's amazing. And that's incredible. But Joe Hendry has to believe in himself. Because he's the one in between the ropes right now. He's the only one who can get that job done. And these people out here are chanting by the sea.
Well, now Nemeth, shoulders down, and a kick out. So far, Kazarian, normal count there, cover, and a kick out at 1. A drop kick there by Nemeth, right on the button.
Perfectly placed from the champ. If anything, if I'm Nick Nemeth, I embrace the environment here. Again, not unfamiliar territory, but I lean into it. I'm not going to try to win over these people, try to change that energy, try to change that dynamic. You be who you are.
At the same time, you've got Frankie Kazarian as a special guest referee, so as a competitor, does that put that thought in the back of your mind that I have to go above and beyond to win?
I mean, in the back of my mind, the one thing I'm thinking about is Frankie Kazarian can call his shot whenever he wants. Somebody falls off the top rope, Frankie Kazarian can call a shot. Somebody takes a dive to the outside, hurts himself, Frankie Kazarian can call his shot.
Oh, and Joe Hendry mows down Nick Nemeth. Now Hendry. Raw strength. The stalling suplex here.
Oh, now what? Bringing him to all 4 sides of the ring, it seems like.
Giving the people what they want.
Now turning his attention back to the wanted man with the wanted title.
Now Nemeth turns it around into a neck breaker. The crafty veteran knowing exactly when to make his move.
Now begins that machine gun-like barrage of elbows that he's patented over the years. They may not like Ohio, but they love counting here in Detroit.
10 shots to the heart. Trying to hold on to the championship and a kick out at 2. Again, Kazarian, a standard, normal pace for that count.
So maybe you'll stop lambasting him a little bit. How about that?
Early, Raywall. He's trying to set up for the DDT there, and this is the thing we talked about with Joe Hendry. It's the mental fortitude, but the physical strength. Maybe the poundest, maybe the strongest wrestler pound for pound in TNA.
I believe it. That is one thing I do believe. Rumbling at every given moment, every opportunity for Joe Hendry.
Quick series of rights there by Joe Hendry, trying to quicken the pace here against Nick Nemeth. Not often a strategy we've seen chosen by Nick Nemeth's opponents, but it's working for Hendry.
Now once again scooping up the champ. The power of Hendry on display.
Big fall away slam from the Scotsman.
And just like that, the crowd falls in line behind him. And
Also, Hendry looking for the standing ovation. With them looking for the danger zone.
His resilience, his strength has been his calling card. If you can sap that life out of him, you've got a huge advantage.
Kazarian on top of this. Joe Hendry is down to a knee. Nick Nemeth is all over him. The Kent State Hall of Famer trying to squeeze the life out of Hendry.
Kazarian right there, seeing if Hendry gives up.
Hendry back up to his feet. That patented strength, able to muscle his way back up. Oh, power bomb by Hendry. Trying to win the title. Oh, and a kick out. Act 2.
And now immediately into the ankle lock goes Hendry.
The ankle lock he used against Josh Alexander at Victory Road.
Now Hendry follows Nemeth, rolling through, keeps a hold of the ankle lock.
Here's this move to get Josh Alexander to tap out. Arguably one of the best in the world. Will Nick Nemeth suffer the same fate?
Nemeth is crawling, scratching, and clawing for those ropes.
And Nemeth gets the bottom rope. Kazarian with authority breaking up that submission.
Making sure everybody knows he's the dog in charge of this fight.
Runs into an uppercut. I will say this about Kazarian's a 2 count earlier on. He nearly hit the canvas for 3. So far, Kazarian has been down the middle.
Should have never doubted him. Now, fighting up here in dangerous territory.
And Nemeth trying to get his wrist there right underneath the chin. Wrist right to the throat of Joe Hendry. That created a little bit of an opening. And now Hendry willing himself to stay with Nemeth.
Look at this!
All-the-way slam from the top turnbuckle.
That took a lot out of Hendry too, though. Can't capitalize, can't go for the cover.
Kazarian stopped his count.
Wait a second,
No, come on! Both men are down!
All's fair, what'd I tell you, Tom?
Hendry, not gonna let that happen!
You're gonna call the match! Hey!
Again there!
Touch my throat, do you, Joe? Disqualifying you.
Hendry telling Kazarian to do his job!
Famous song.
It's Nemeth gonna capitalize! Oh, nearly a quick count by Kaz! Hendry kicked out! The fast count by Kazarian nearly screwed Hendry!
Well, Hendry's out here yelling at the authority figure in the matchup. That's not a smart move, trying to tell the ref what to do.
Frankie Kazarian looked like he was gonna call his shot for his TNA World title match!
He's won that right earlier tonight.
Do you not see the inherent conflict of interest?
Hey, it's not pretty, but it is legal.
Oh, Nick Nemeth looking for the danger zone.
And now, could this be the moment for Hendry to strike?
Hendry. Oh, turned into a DDT by Nemeth.
DDT.
Draping the arm over Topo, and Hendry gets the left shoulder up in time.
Great counter there from the TNA World Champion. Nemeth, who prides himself on being one of the best wrestlers in the world. Fans and peers alike give him that moniker. But he's having a hard time putting Hendry away here tonight.
Nemeth up to the top turnbuckle, went for the crossbody, able to roll through. The challenger controlling the champion.
The strength of Hendry on display yet again.
Up onto the shoulders. Great strength by Hendry. A little attitude adjustment there. Oh, and a kick
Yeah.
by Nemeth.
An incredible counter, an incredible display of strength, but still not enough to put Nemeth away.
Just incredible strength by Joe Hendry. Nemeth, however, able to withstand that attack.
An incredible officiating by Frankie Kazarian. Outside of that little bubble where he thought maybe he could
Little call
his
his
shot. He's called this one pretty straight.
Nemeth and Hendry trying to focus on each other. It's all about the TNA World Championship tonight and our biggest event of the year, bound for glory. Oh, a pump kick right to the face, and Nemeth nearly sent clean out of the ring.
Nemeth might be a little loopy after that one. Now dragging Hendry out to no man's land here, out on the apron.
Dangerous location for both these competitors. Straight headbutt by Hendry. Super kick by Nemeth.
And it's Hendry who's on wobbly legs.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh,
the
the
cutter. Hendry
cutter.
connects with the cutter.
Great counter, but he fell to the outside of the ring, Tom. Can't win the title out there.
Count of 3 by Kazarian. Not again.
The window's open.
Not again. Not again.
The window is open. The opportunity. It is here.
Hendry's down on the outside of the ring. Nemeth, the champion, is down on the outside.
And there we go. He's calling. He's calling for it. He's calling for another ref.
Kazarian is calling for an official. He's going to call his shot.
He's cashing in.
Oh my God! Wait a minute!
John
Layfield.
Bradshaw Layfield, the former WWE Hall of Famer.
Layfield storming into the ring. Close right from hell to Kazarian.
He just put his hands on a TNA official. How dare you, John Layfield?
John Layfield is in a vested interest in Nick Nemeth's matches.
And now Ryan
Oh my God! That's Nick Nemeth's brother Ryan, who's in attendance tonight. Just came out of the crowd, trying to confront John Layfield. What the hell just happened? And Nick Nemeth back inside the ring. Ray, well, I don't believe Nick Nemeth saw anything that Layfield just did.
Well, Hendry somehow pulling his way back into the ring here. I don't know. We don't have an official. Kazarian's been laid out.
And now Nemeth,
Danger zone.
Cover! Oh, wait a minute. Another referee into the ring. Hendry kicked out. Do you believe?
Joe Hendry somehow is staying alive.
And now Nemeth called for another super kick. Hendry caught it.
Is it the
Oh,
standing
look at the standing ovation. Super kick. Danger zone. Yes.